to see you. I can't believe that it's come so quickly, this end of this writing of the book, because, you know, that's the easy part. And this is, of course, the funnest part. And I love it. I love to see you out there. I thought I'd get this out of the way right away, though. Rose and flows of air, and ice cream castles in the air, there were canyons everywhere. I've looked at clouds that way, and now, they only block the sun. They rain and snow on everyone. Hi, Shay. So many, hi, John. So many things I would have done, but clouds got in my way. Murray, I look at clouds from both sides now, from up and down, and still somehow it's clouds' illusions I recall. I really don't know clouds at all. There you go. I'm always reminded, you know, of the story, the Mae West story. My father, who was in the radio business and sang all the great songs of Rodgers and Hart, we used to call that the Great American Songbook. Now we call it the Rod Stewart Songbook. And, you know, hi, Irene. Oh, my friends, so many friends. Irene and I go back many, many years. In fact, it was Irene Ness when you were working for Life magazine. Isn't that right? Irene came to see me after I made my recording called Who Knows Where the Time Goes, on which I met Mr. Stills. That is Stephen Stills, who wrote that song for me, you know, Sweet Judy Blue Eyes, after which I know you know this book is named. And Irene came to me in 1968 at the end of the year and said, we'd like to do a cover story for you for Life magazine. Uh-huh. She was an editor there, and so it was her baby, you know, and she arranged all the pictures, and you came and followed me and Stephen around on tour with their pictures. In the book, there are pictures of me and Stephen that actually Irene arranged to have taken. Wow. And she put this beautiful piece together, and there I was. She said I wanted to be a cover story. Well, May came around, and we finished doing the interviews and the pictures. Joni Mitchell and I were singing together in Joni Mitchell's treehouse in the canyon. And, I was filmed all over the East and the West Coast. And it came May, and suddenly there was an announcement on a Friday, the last Friday of May, that Charles de Gaulle had died. But he died on a Friday, which meant they didn't have time to change the cover. Yay for me and for Irene. Isn't that a funny story? I always prayed to Charles de Gaulle. My husband and I went to Vietnam for UNICEF. We were traveling in UNICEF. We found in Vietnam, which is the most wonderful place, the most wonderful people, a group of spiritualists called the Cao Daoists. And the Cao Daoists believe in Christ, in Krishna, and in Victor Hugo. So I'm always reminded of this story that my father used to tell on the radio. It's a Mae West story. You know, she said things like, restraint is fine if it doesn't go too far. And she said, too much of a good thing can be wonderful. That's what I like about this publishing process, you see. And she said, I used to be Snow White, but I drifted. And she had a lot more. And then one night, her friend, hi Natalie, and my niece, hi Natalie, another redhead, hi darling. And her friend came to see her, and she was, after a show, she was wearing this beautiful long mink coat. And May said to her after the show, she said, oh, darling, where did you get that gorgeous thing? And her friend said, well, May, I met a man with $10,000. And that was before they were occupying Wall Street down here. And the next time they got together, it was Mae West who had on this gorgeous, glorious coat. And her friend said, well, May, where did you get that gorgeous thing? And May said, why, darling. She says, I wonder, did you meet a man with $10,000? And May said, why,
Oh, no, honey, I met 10,000 men with a dog.